I want to make every headliner shine in set 10 of TFT, and this is how I'm gonna do it. Welcome back, and if you are new here, my name is Kaye, and my goal is to make creative teams while spotlighting one specific champ at a time. Last set, I tried to make all of the 1 coins a carry and had some mixed results. But now with the headliner mechanic, I have a new rule set. The rules are simple. I will designate a headliner, field them, and make a team that synergizes with the headliner and their traits. This is to give more success to tanks who have a hard time being solo carries and allow me to win late with 4 and 5 coin carries. I will be playing 5 games minimum even if I win on the first try, just so I have a larger sample size compared to last time. I will also be grading each headliner as I play them, putting them on a tier list of sorts, giving them grades based off of flexibility, forceability, and accessibility. Lastly, this is played in ranked to have the most competitive matches. I need to find a way to win with my methods. I'll dive into more aspects of the challenge as they arise, but for now, let's move on to our first performer, Urgot. Urgot is a 3-coin country mosher. Country is the summon trait of the set. When your team loses 30% health, you call in the Dreadsteed Hecarim, which empowers your team with attack speed and omnivamp. Keep in mind that the Dreadsteed scales with country unit star levels, so this is a bit of a reroll comp. Mosher grants omnivamp and fluctuating attack speed as the unit's health dwindles. This has great synergy with Urgot, as when his health drops, Dreadsteed would come charging in, relaying the bonuses, and Urgot will just heal back up real quick because of his traits. This gets enhanced even further when Urgot is your headliner, as his headliner bonus grants him 15% AD and 10% omnivamp. The early comp for Urgot carry looks a little like this. Headliner Olaf, either Bruiser or Pentakill, and Country 3. At level 7, I will sell the Olaf headliner, so I need to make sure I have a replacement, and transition the comp based on which headliner bonus I get. Urgot is one of the 2 carries for the country comp, so in this case, I will be re-rolling for him, and for the second carry, Samira. If we get 2 country Urgot, we leave Tom Kench or Cat in the Saloon, and run Country 5 Mosher 4 with Pentakill to synergize with Samira, who gives Executioner to our AP carry, Karthus. Lastly, add Alawi for a stronger frontline, and I believe the tentacles contribute to the Dreadsteed's summon threshold, but I still need to check on that. Now, if I get Mosher Urgot, I run Mosher 6 Country 3, with Vex being the AP carry and Poppy being the super tank. As for items, I want Urgot to have Hand of Justice, Bloodthirster, and Titan's Resolve. If I can't build Sunfire for my tank, then I'd also want to build Red Buff instead of Titans. For my tank items, I want Sunfire, Warmogs, and Steadfast Heart. All of these items work well with Thresh, Poppy, and Alawi, so my tank is interchangeable. For my Executioners, I want AP items in Shojin and Jeweled Gauntlet for Vex or Karthus, depending on which one I'm going, and Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, and Hand of Justice for Samira. In terms of importance, I want to make sure that I have my tank items and then my Urgot items, followed by my AP or Samira items. At the time of recording this, Country was a highly contested comp, and especially Urgot reroll, so I wouldn't be surprised if I struggle to make this comp work, but only time will tell. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider. I will be doing this all set long and have a lot of other things planned. Now let's go ahead and enter the Saloon. Game 1. I was debating on how I wanted to select the champs this time around. Alphabetically, anti-meta for in contention, popularity. Since I have the entire pool of 3 coins to pick from, I chose to let fate decide and play the first 3-coin headliner I find to commit to for the following attempts. And I think it worked out in my favor, as it shows how easy or difficult it could be to shift into a certain headliner, especially if my early game doesn't match. First augment is Silver, and I should normally take something safe and flexible like Stim Pack, but instead I take Silver Spoon for the first time in my TFT career to gain 10 XP for free. 3-coin headliners don't start showing up until player level 6, so I guess this forceful play can benefit me in getting that headliner earlier and playing with momentum. I take the headliner Vi, so I make sure one is played. Playing down a headliner is not a position you want to be in. I say that ironically, as you'll see what I mean in the future. Honestly, I could play with a lot of momentum and just go to 5 right here. because that gives me the 70% 2 coin later on. I never even take. I've like never taken Silver Spoon. I still lost this, by the way. That's insane. I begin to hold 3 coins and get an Amumu, Echo, and Samira. And I lose to Sentinels. Okay. That was very close to being very bad. If you go into a game with the idea of running a 3-coin headliner, I feel like it can really psych you out. I'm used to having comfort teams along with plans, and doing something like this can make me dizzy early and play very messy. Another safe augment is Pandora's items. When you don't know what to do, Pandora's gives you the option to mess up once in a while. I'm gonna go Pandora's items. I see my first 3-coin headliner in Country Urgot, which worked out very well with my current board, surprisingly. Okay, so this is gonna be Country Mosher with an Urgot carry, which I'm glad I'm getting out of the way now because he's very strong. We're probably gonna... How does his ability work? Because I have to... This is like basically the picking. Omnivamp, so maybe just build straight Omnivamp. I wouldn't be against it. I build Giant Slayer and Hand of Justice on Urgot just to keep the momentum and win streak. I have an emergency Reforger and Pandora's items if I ever need to make a change. Okay, so we got Country in. The next step is Mosher. So we could get that from Pentakill, which means we'll throw in 1 Pentakill unit, which would be Olaf, but it's a little late for the Olaf. I make my board slightly weaker just so I could throw in Country 5 and no frontline, but I'm never punished fighting Heartsteel Crowd Diver. Oh, we could use Karthus for the Executioner. And then end the comp with, at level 9, hit a Leauge. And then we don't have to run Cat ever. Yeah. Gold, Annie, Silver, yeah. Alright. I don't know what they're doing with Country. They also pick Silver Spoon, though. Since I had no plans going into the game, I am making my team on the side so I don't get lost. Team builders are such a useful tool when you don't know the set that well. In PBE, I kind of avoided Country since I don't play what I don't like fighting, but I guess it was more like I didn't understand Country. For last augment, it is Prismatic, and I play it safe with Overwhelming Force, which gives me a magnetic remover, so I can clear Samira items and give her full crit. That's my magnet remover plus Reforger. Or Golden Egg. I'm gonna do this, and hear me out why I'm doing it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna magnet remove. Go IE Hodge. And now we have more items. So we're gonna start building tank items. There's also the play that I don't run Tom Kench and I run Kiana instead of Leauge. Okay, Urgot. I leveled to 8 and put Archangels on Karthus. Okay. There we go. Take that. Hyper Pop is more important if I ever wanted to just throw something in, because right now I have 3 Mosher with yeah, I need to get things going. Okay, we got this. So all we need now is that. I got Asterix. And then how do we throw in Poppy? I think we could actually throw it in. We'll throw it in at 9. I was about to say we do it now, but no, there's no reason. I forgot. I needed an item on you. I need a component off a carousel with a high cost unit. All right, Punk reroll rapid fire. Yep, it's what you expect from Punk reroll. You know what? Do I get true damage bling bonus? Yeah, okay. I don't get bling bonus. So maybe it isn't worth running Kiana ever. Maybe it's just throwing the cane for the wild card. Now that the country emo player is out, I roll for my Urgot 3 and only find Thresh 2, Poppy 2, and a second Karthus 2. This might actually just be a level 8 reroll, because Country's a reroll comp anyways. Come on, Urgo 3. Another Samira. There's my Urgo 3. Okay. So now all that's left is 3 more Karthus. Okay, I lost to their Ghost. And it's just me and them. Oh, did what is it called? Did Urgo 3 really make that big of a difference? If I ever need to roll, I want to keep money high, so I'm thinking of rolling on 7-1 for the gold Karthus, silver Yorick. That's Caitlyn 2 on a reroll spree. Okay. Caitlyn 2 with an emo emblem, so they get mana, but you don't have emo in, so that's fine. Ooh, my Urgo is in fact dead. Oh, wow, 36 and 180 health. And I get a win on my first attempt. Overall, a nice performance. But I could definitely tune and optimize the comp by knowing what I'm going to run from the start, right? It is now time to force Urgot Headliner reroll. Let's see if it works. We got our Urgo. We already got our Urgo. New set, new me, except when I try something new, I get penalized. I took March of Progress for first augment, which means I get a standard level up because I can't purchase XP. This keeps me in line with the lobby. The reason this is bad is because this game featured 4 Urgot players. Because I could never get ahead of the lobby, I was stuck without Urgot Headliner. I took this opportunity to play Karthus Headliner, but by the time I got to that, it was too late. Game 2 was a bust due to contention, and I ended up getting 6th place. It's showtime! The Showtime portal is one of few portals that change up the game entirely. In this portal, you'll see headliners as if you were 1 level higher, meaning rushing to 5 will lead us to having a 25% chance of seeing a 3-coin headliner. So, just gotta rush to 5 and find that Urgot. From a loot orb, I got a Samira and a set, both insanely useful for Urgot Headliner. And then for the first augment, I go with Harm Assist 3 for the extra healing plus true damage. Olaf is good for holding York items for 9, because this team is really an 8 board or a 9 board. 8 board is country Urgo, because we don't have to run the 5 country. We could not run cat, basically. And we don't really, and for 9, if we ever did hit, would be to throw in a random 5 cost. And the other comp is a Mosher comp, which does require 9, and that does make running Olaf challenging. The fact that I don't have a headliner right now is hurting me. I really wish like I had any of my frontliners a headliner. You know what? I have to, because that's a 25% chance for Urgo. And it keeps me winning. Like I said, we're going for momentum right now. I find and field a Kali and Echo to keep the win streak alive. For second augment, I take Vampirism for even more self-sustain. I roll down for my 3-coin headliner, passing a Mosher set and Country Samira. All of that country, rolling to find a Karthus and a Mosher Urgot, which is perfect. And in the following shop, I found a Poppy, which is even better. Oh, there we go. And it's the Mosher. So I'm pretty much set on the Mosher build this time around. So it's Vex over Karthus. Sell, sell, sell. Ooh, do I lose this because Urgo's not strong enough right now? No, I win. I win. Yeah. I don't have Magnet Remover anymore, so I can't just... Oh, wait. Well, yeah, I could do this. Yeah, Redemption's fine. I'm still left with the exact same items I had before. Pandora's items would be best third augment, so I could build my tanks properly. Other than that, I can't really figure out how to throw in Archangels other than just giving it to Vex for an AP carry. Kaisa missed. Let's go. She's not good. Okay, wait. She is good. She's doing damage. I don't have damage. Kills. Okay. I might lose. No, I win. I might. Okay, we barely won that one. For last augment, I take Remember Your Roots, since every unit on my team will either be Mosher or Country, and then there's Olaf. What do I want to do for Thresh? Protectors, Heartsteel. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was about time. I knew it would be the Heartsteel team that did it. I gotta sell. Okay. That's funny. Okay, come on, Bo. Thank you. Alright. Pure tank. And we're still left with Archangels every time. That red buff was good. That was a good red buff. Okay. Samira 3 is probably not happening either. Emo Karthus. Of course on the Urgo. I'm down for either Karthus or the Emo right here. Or Protectors or Redemption. You know what? It is Emo. Okay. So we're going to get Karthus now and take out the Vex. We need Warmogs or we need defense. Warmogs or defense. Nice. You're level 9 still. Jin 2, Ziggs 2, Alawi 2. Hyperpop 3. You're level 8 with... Yeah, I know that one. Yeah. I'm gonna get stunned. It's fine. If I could just hit 9, I think I'm happy. If I win, I'm selling the Thresh. I should win. Oh my god, I killed the York, and then I'm dead. Okay. So nope, I don't have to sell this Thresh. We live for one more fight. I need a Guardian. I don't think there's anything I could do. I'm against this team. Which, the only way to beat that team is to legitimately just split my board. I need to win this one. Yeah, this is fine. I'm basically at the lowest my vampirism can go from here. Come on, kill it. I need this dead. I need it dead. Come on. No. Come on. One unit. I'm out. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Akali's too strong. Alright. Warning. Warning. The country-tailored augment bounty hunters is a scam. It's a worse spoils of war and insert coin. At least insert coin gives 8-bit units an execute. And as for spoils of war, bounty hunters is just overall worse. To compare bounty hunters to spoils of war, let's look at the gold version of spoils of war, which gives all of your units a 30% chance to drop gold on kill. Bounty hunters only gives your country units, which there are only 5 unique country units, a 20% chance. Yeah, it doubles to the Dreadsteed to 40%, but that wouldn't be effective until way later. It has reduced value to its competitor. Being said, I take bounty hunters because I did not do the math. Just remember for the future though, it is bait until it gets buffed. That's better. That's so much better. Stop that. Stop that. Oh my god. I don't want to slam Karthus items. I don't even want to put gargoyles on because neither of my tanks want gargoyles. It's just not right. Do I lose this? Do I lose this? I win this. No, I do win this. I do. It's looking like I don't. It's I had to slam an item I didn't want to slam just for me to lose. Samira, get a kill. Get a kill. Samira, I need gold. I need gold, Samira. Samira, I need gold. No. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I should have put it on earlier. So now I need a Reforger or Pandora's items. Because I can't make anything with these. But the fact that I got the 2 poppies. Country 5. Yikes. Do they have the Urgot or the Samira? Recombobulator? 2 poppies into Recombobulator. One of them had to turn into a Yorick, right? Ziggs and Lucian. That seems about right. It's 3-5 and I'm level 7 without a headliner. I have now discovered what this series is going to look like. I'm going to do decent on game 1, struggle in a few games following it as I try to find my headliner and force it, but overall can't finish what I started. This would prove going with the flow is better than forcing a team, let alone forcing a headliner. But in this game where I was given the country augment, I am still getting penalized for trying to fit my decisions. I don't know, the game be like that sometimes. I basically should have said no to the country augment when I saw my items. I should have said no to it, period. I finally get the Urgot and it's too late. It took way too long and I made way too many mistakes. It took too long. 4-3 for 1 headliner. Alright, new plan. This was a learning experience. This was very much a learning experience. For now on, whenever we're going to sell a headliner, it's going to be after Wolves. Wolves is going to be that pivot point. Yep, that was it. I have now all the Samiras. So once I die, they're going to get it. Against board. Yeah, no, this is it. I can't beat this board. I mean, actually, they have all. It's all Jazz. How are they? Yeah, Jazz 4 with 5 traits. I take too much. I take too much. It's a learning experience. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more. Urgot is too contested for me to try it with him. I knew it. That first was because who I played against just didn't know his power. It can't get worse than that though, right? First we gotta realize that I need to just play a strong board that can bleed into Urgot Headliner. Maximizing my strength early can land me that Urgot later just by having more econ, just like what we saw in the first game. Heroic Grab Bag is actually the best case scenario. When you have a 3-coin start, choosing Heroic Grab Bag is almost an instant win streak through stage 2, since it's an immediate silver 3 cost. I just so happened to get Urgot from a loot orb. I build red buff on my 2-1 silver Urgot. This should be an easy win streak into level 7 when I could start looking for my Urgot Headliner and get him gold. What is your headline effect? 75? Okay, that's actually a really good headline effect. I'm just now realizing Urgot's wearing a tiny hat. Don't let them kill you. Don't let them kill you. Yeah! Do as much damage as you can to Punk right now. You know what? It's not Morello's. I just built red buff, and I don't need more anti-heal. This is, again, the situations I'm running into. How close was that fight? A lot of my units died. I should level here. Throw in this. Throw in this. Bruiser 3, Mosher 3. No, we're gonna just do that. Oh, I'm so glad I leveled. I needed this. Their board is not strong enough for me. I think. No, I think that Jinx scales. I think the Jinx scales. I was right. Yep. Why couldn't I kill? Yeah, no. I lose. I lose to Punk because Punk Rapid Fire is too strong as well. Only 11% bonus, but it's not even... Bloodthirster's not even that good! I shouldn't have leveled. I wasted the money on it. Okay, there's my Hodge. There's that. Yeah, no, like, country's a very AD-centric trait. So this is probably gonna go towards Karthus, but that means I need the country Urgot, and I need the Urgot 3. Ooh, this was a tough decision. I love Gambler's Blade, but not on Samira. And when I saw Last Stand, I knew that was the saving grace. If it ever came down to it, Last Stand with Urgot would be disgusting. It'd be funny if I don't even proc it, but we will see. No Mosher. No Mosher right now. Let's just get that Guardian in. No, you know what? I want the emo too. Yeah, we're getting good traits then. Oh no. Okay, you know what? I'm actually glad I didn't do that because I forgot I needed emo. Mosher. So that. Okay, we're good. We're gonna be in a very good pivot soon. Now it's all about leveling. At Wolves, I sold my Olaf headliner for a 60% chance for that Urgot headliner. For second augment, I go with heavy hitters for the bonus damage on higher health units. With Last Stand and Bruiser, a good majority of my team should be able to take advantage of this. Primarily my Urgot and Poppy. As I was rolling, I had to pass up a gold Samira headliner, but it was worth it for the country headliner Urgot. I am 1 Urgot away from gold and 2 Samiras as well. My win con is made. Hit Last Stand, Silver Poppy, Thresh, and Karthus, and get a gold Urgot and Samira. Best part of this is that I have 65 health to play with to get there. This is doable. Nar Yorick, okay. We can make a little bit of money back. All we gotta do is play 8. I have the gold Samira, I have the gold Urgot. It happens. The only downside is I don't get Bruiser, so I think if I do hit 9, it's a Lowy. Okay, I just roll? Okay, that's 1. Silver Karthus, check. All right, we gotta stay here. I'm 1 away on both. And the one I need is the one is not itemized. Is it Sunfire? It is not Sunfire. There we go. Gold Samira. Check. That's fine. One more round. How are they already at my Samira? What was the whole point of this? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I put a fucking tentacle there and then they still get through. There we go. Urgot 3? Check. Alright, Urgot 3 is going to do crazy damage now. And I should go to 8. You know what? I am going to go to 8. I need to put the Bruiser 2 in. IE with Poppy is what I want. If I don't get that, Guardbreaker Jhin. Or Quicksilver Jhin. Or Quicksilver Pantheon. I need the Poppy. Okay, Sterix it is. I actually see the Sterix. Oh, let me out. Sterix on Poppy. So now it's different. We need the Poppy too. Yeah, this is the team I will not beat. I will not beat this. Where was what? Why are we already on my back line? I hate that. I hate it so much. Love it. Love it. 1 health. Alright. Come on. And just like that, Last Stand has been procced. The difference between me and first is an intense 48 health. I got my Poppy too, and this cowboy has a long trip home if he fails to make a comeback. So, let's hope. I think I beat this one, I think. I should. Never mind, because the Poppies decided to go on my backline already. Okay, Poppy, you're strong enough. You're strong enough. You're the carry. Okay, the Urgot did good damage too. Pentakill. Oh wait, you know what? I place a Pentakill emblem on my Samira to reduce incoming damage from those stupid backline access edgelords. I also field Yorick, which gets me all the necessary units to this comp. I think my team might be strong enough now to fight this. I really believe so. Last Stand is what would do it. If anything would do it, it would be Last Stand. And I was right. And I was right. There we go. Last thing is Viego at 10, but I'm not hitting 10. This game's not going to go on long enough for 10. And Silver Thresh has been acquired. That's what we need. That's what we need. Let's go. The comeback. That's Yone 3, though. We could still probably win that. I just don't have any items on anyone. Alright, we're against top 2. They just went 9 with Heartsteel 7. I don't know how they're doing so well other than shock treatment. Unless that's that strong. Big Shot 4 with the Jin 2. Maybe we could do this. So we could at least get Yorick to live long enough to cast once. Alright, we're against the Heartsteel because of the Ascension with Big Gem. Okay, I see. Come on, we can get rid of it now, though. As long as they don't proc Big Gem, which they don't, we win. Okay. And Karthus is doing most damage. That's what I want to see. Okay, well, this might be a first. Yorick. Country. Sona. Alright, one roll. Here we go. Damn it. Oh, they filled their bench? That means their Jin's not going to cast. They don't have a Jin anymore. Oh, that was... Okay, it's a visual glitch. Never mind. The gold of Felios hurts. Yes! There we go. GG's. Woo! Samira Urgot is very strong. It's just very hard when it's contested, and that's what we have discovered. So, where does Urgot Headliner stand? Let's start with his synergies. Mosher is a very flexible trait that fits a variety of comps. However, Country 3 appears drastically weaker than Country 5, making it more rewarding to run the Country 5 side of the comp. This is specifically for Urgot because of the Omnivamp that you get from Country 5. Country 3 is very strong. That's why we see it getting nerfed in 13.24. As a champ, Urgot and the Country trait are in an awkward place. Statistically, they're played by one person a game, but I had 2 games where he was highly contested. I would call that an ELO matchmaking thing and say he is moderately accessible as of this video going up. If he is contested, then I wouldn't bother making him a carry or a headliner at that, as he shines when he's 3-starred. The difference between Urgot 2 and Urgot 3 is Dreadsteed's strength, and not being able to make him Urgot 3, it destroys the purpose, I guess? To counter an Urgot headliner, just contest them, hold Urgots, prevent them from getting Urgot 3, or Samira 3. That's where the core of the Country comp stems. The Urgot headliner win con appears to be the Samira and Urgot reroll, just because of how well they synergize. Now, before I place him on the tier list, I must answer the question of, was he fun to run? I think as a headliner, you want him as a Mosher over Country for the free Mosher too, but being able to dismiss Cat or Tom Kench provides a lot of value for team-wide synergies. Overall, he is a very solid unit that wants to be itemized even if he isn't your headliner. I would put him at a solid A tier. And that is it for this video. I hope you liked the slight format changes. Is there anything I can improve? How was the edit? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And as for gameplay, I'm still trying to figure this set out, so bear with me. The headliner mechanic is driving me crazy, and that will be even more obvious in the next few uploads. And thinking of the next few uploads, Riven is the next champ up, so I hope you are excited to see that high score. Thanks for watching, have a good one.